Darkness fills your life and pains to breathe. When needed position reform your dream. It's time to open up your heart to let the light shine through. No matter how you look at it, you'll always know it's true.
GameCube, it makes a big fuss. GameCube, Nintendo bless us. GameCube, it's all we're easily surpass the rest. And when it comes to games, we'll always get the best.
People by your side forsaking you, and you cry because you don't know what to do. It's time to open up your heart to let the light shine through. No matter how you look at it, you'll always know it's true.
GameCube, it makes a big fuss. GameCube, Nintendo bless us. GameCube, it's all we're easily surpass the rest. And when it comes to games, we'll always get the best.
It's time to open up, to let your heart decide what's true.
GameCube, it makes a big fuss. GameCube, Nintendo bless us. GameCube, it's all we're easily surpass the rest. And when it comes to games, we'll always get the best. GameCube, it makes a big fuss. GameCube, Nintendo bless us. GameCube, it's all we're easily surpass the rest. And when it comes to games, we'll always get the best.
Listen and you'll hear the heartbeat of a universe teeming with force. See all the forms and the faces of nature taking its course. And feel all the wonderful motion flowing through things far and near. Nature will share her secrets when we are ready to hear. Energy, these are a few of your faces, glowing in timeless places, bringing our lives new graces. Energy, there is no living without you. We must keep learning about you. Now is the time to find how to. Energy, you are profound. You make the world go round and round. You make the world go round. You make the world go round. You make the world go round.
Thank you, Energy. Hello, everybody. How are you doing? Hope you had a good weekend. Welcome, welcome, welcome. Tom Payne, thank you so much for following. I appreciate that. Hope you're doing well. Hi, everybody. We're going to do another top 20 list for console. Let's see which ones I haven't done. Hope you had a great weekend. Or video work. Hey, I'm good. I just saw Superman, and I liked it a lot. It was actually not a mid movie. I actually liked it even more than I thought I would. Even though I heard good things, I was like, who knows? I feel like maybe I'm buying into my own hype about being cynical about movies, but I actually really liked it. I thought it was a very nice, good movie. I don't know if I've ever, I'm not like a giant Superman fan. This is probably this for me was probably the most I've ever liked Superman was from this movie. Man, Lex Luthor sucks. He was jerk. Is it too hard for me? Nope. I'll tell you what, that was one thing. All the hype about it being too woke wasn't even that woke. He's nice. I don't know. Mr. Terrific was great. He was terrific. I thought everyone was great. Really good cast. Good movie. Those Fleischer cartoons do rule, Vanya. That's true. I loved the Clevelandness of it. That's for sure. It was a big, good Ohio pride happening in that movie. I also I think it's. I do think you just have to use the John Williams theme if you're making a Superman movie, right? I know some people like that Man of Steel score, and it's definitely not bad, but it's like, I want to hear bum, ba, 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 right? Like, yeah, I want that. Absolutely. Any good previews? Let's see. We didn't get Tron or Fantastic Four. I still haven't seen Tron. I felt like there was something that I thought was a pretty decent looking. Oh, Project Hail Mary. I'm kind of hoping for that. I actually liked The Martian a lot, the book and the movie. I never actually read Project Hail Mary. Maybe I should before it comes out. Right. I played a lot of Bonanza also. Don't worry. Wait, Ben Shapiro clamoring for the OG score, but it did have the OG score. Was he mad because they played it with a guitar sometimes? Is that what it is? Is that too much? Is even that too much of a change from a thing from the 70s? Keisha Shinobi, thank you so much for 2 months. I really appreciate that. Hey, thank you so much. Well, if you're about to sleep, I hope you have a good night. What? They're going to complain about anything. So, you think MK can ever get away from not playing some version of Techno Syndrome? No. It's kind of has to be a little bit of that. What? I mean, I'm trying to. I can't even imagine what the talking points are for the movie being woke. Is it because? I mean, obviously they're doing some comparisons to Superman being an alien, and the way we talk about aliens. They're trying to dehumanize Superman like we do. So I don't know. That is just the thing that's happening, and I assume they also. I don't know. There's a conflict in the Middle East, which also happens in real life, so they didn't like that. Mostly involves the one-sided war. Oh, I picked up on the Israel-Palestine vibe. I mean, it could be so many of those conflicts, right? That's, definitely the one right now, but yeah, for sure. Radicon, thank you for 27 months. I really appreciate that. Thank you. I hope you had a great weekend. All right, let's figure out what a poll we're going to do here. Because I've made my lists. All right, what do we still need to do? I haven't done Xbox 360. I haven't done NES. I haven't done original Game Boy. Or PlayStation 3. PlayStation 3 might be tricky. Stinky Denny, thank you for 15 months. Appreciate that. Sidebomber wants to hear a song in the tin whistle. Here we go. Yeah, a little Land Before Time. Still on that Don Bluth kick. It's always Don Bluth Appreciation Night over here, everybody. It always is. Thank you for getting the hype train going, too. Look at that. It's at 93%. Appreciate that. Okay, so I could definitely do a poll with NES, Game Boy, and Xbox 360. So go to do 2 Nintendos. I'm trying to think if there's any other non-Nintendo ones that really... we have Genesis. We did Dreamcast. Saturn might be a little difficult for 20. You're welcome, Don Blue. Thank you for being here. Big fan of your work. Gonna have you sing that Anastasia song in December. Hell yeah. I'll allow it. I'll allow it. There's like, as much as I love the Saturn, there are just a lot of heavy hitters I actually have not really played yet. So I need to do some like Saturn catch up. Because I haven't really played Dragon Force, Guardian Heroes, even Printing Rangers. As much as I like that song, I haven't played it. What is Don Bluth's magnum opus in your opinion? I think it's probably Land Before Time, honestly. Even though apparently, like, some of that movie got cut, so some of the vision was lost a bit, I still think that it is a gorgeously animated and a good movie. What level am I in Bonanza? I think 800. I think 800. We say in the trail. I'm at the beachy one. What's your favorite PlayStation out of the 5? Oh, PS2. One's not too far behind, but definitely PS2. And I also Panzer Dragoon Saga, which I have. I need to play that. Okay, so let's make the poll. We'll do the NES, Game Boy, 360. Those are the heavy hitters right now. 1 second. It was also nice because we took some of the kids to see Superman. Even though, like, you know, they don't watch a ton of, like, big live-action movies like that yet. But they were into it. A little scary. Specify if Game Boy includes Game Boy Color. I don't even know anymore. I just don't know anymore. I don't know what I believe. I assumed for so long that they were distinct, and now I'm faltering. Because I tell you what, there's not enough to give Game Boy Color a separate one. That's for sure. Yeah, I'll probably just call it Game Boy / Game Boy Color, at least a cheat for now. I still think they're kind of distinct, but I don't know anymore. All right, so we'll do this. New poll. What console to do a top 24? I don't really expect it to win anyways. Xbox 360, NES, Game Boy. See, Lance, I mean, no, that I'm still adamant about. I think comparing the Game Boy Color to a DSi is not right. I think that it is still a pretty big difference there. Like maybe I'm giving up a little bit of room. Maybe it's practically the same console cycle thing. I don't know. But like the DSi is not that different from a DS Lite. Or at least it's less different than Game Boy to Game Boy Color. There are so many Game Boy Color exclusives, and there's only a few DSi exclusives, right? Want to chat if Game Boy and Game Boy Color are distinct consoles? Simple question: can you play Game Boy Color? Only so the black cartridges, yes, but there's a lot of them that you can't. There's like, you know, it's like it's like DSi, which has some mostly apps that were only playable on DSi, not much. And the new Nintendo 3DS had like a few games. Really? I'm a little shocked with these results so far. We'll see what happens. We might honestly be doing more than one of these tonight because I don't really know what, you know. I don't know if I want to play any games tonight. Like, part of me, I got to start Outer Wilds. It's already a little late because I got back from the movie, so I don't know if I'm going to start playing that big game tonight. Or if I just want to play something small, or if I just want to hang out and do lists like this. I don't know. Can I play Game Boy Color games on Game Boy? Right, except some of them. Like, you could play Pokemon Gold and Silver on both, but you can only play Crystal on Game Boy Color. All right, vote now if you want to, everybody. The vote is live. Make sure you get your vote in. Yeah, I'm surprised Xbox 360 struggles to win this. Oh man, I'm a little surprised. I thought Game Boy would have been losing easily here, but it's pulling ahead. Oh, but question: Game Boy or NES Kid Dracula? Only the Game Boy version has cutscenes. I don't even know if I've ever played the NES version of Kid Dracula. Only Game Boy. All right, Game Boy Color won pretty handedly here. I want to look. I want to make sure, like, if I look at Game Boy, because in this thing, Game Boy Color is distinct. I still think it's distinct, but I think for the sake of a list, we can combine them. What the heck? They're obviously close. They're obviously close. Okay. Profile is... NES is on... Oh, is NES the one on the collection? I guess I played it. I mean, look, I don't think it's going to make this list. Another Castlevania game probably will, but not that one. Well, we'll see. We'll get there. Where is it? Oh, I'm going to sneeze. Try to mute. Oh, I managed to mute. Did it. I'm a hero. I'm a hero. Alrighty. So, here's all the other ones we've done. So let's create a new list. Top 20 Game Boy Color games. Oops, let's capitalize the G here. Want to do? Yeah, we should play some music this time. That's a good idea. I never do for some reason. Game Boy lo-fi music. Pokemon Nostalgic Gen 1. What's this sound like? That sounds nice. This sounds nice enough. Yeah, Robocop would be a good one. Okay. List. Mike Minotti's top 20 games for the Game Boy and Game Boy Color. Alright. This is playing, let's think about Pokemans. Which, I don't know. I played Red. Yellow's, I actually don't like Yellow as much as Red. Pokemon... Silver. I mean, Pokemon Crystal. Pokemon Crystal is just better Silver, right? Okay. I don't know if I need to worry about Pokemon Pinball. Pokemon TCG, though. Trading card game. And Pokemon Puzzle Challenge. I was any other Pokemon games for the original game, but I like Pokemon Pinball. You know what I liked more though? Like, I'm just gonna speak my truth here. I like Kirby Pinball Land. That's my pinball game. Give me that. Man, 93. There's a big range of time here. Speaking of Kirby, Kirby's Dream Land. 2 words apparently. Kirby's Dream Land 2. Apparently there's a DX version. Okay. Now. Let's do the Zeldas. Don't tell Jeff that I like the DX version more. He's gonna judge me. But I do. I like the colored dungeon. And then Oracle of Ages. This is good music. Oracle of Seasons. Any other Game Boy Zelda? No. Okay, yeah, absolutely. Donkey Kong 94. Don't really... Alright, it's just gonna be called Donkey Kong. I don't really care about the Donkey Kong Land, so I don't have to worry about that. Can you link the music video? Sure. second. Here you go. You got Link's Awakening. I'm not screen live. React. There you go. Yeah, Wario Lands for sure. So Wario. I haven't played 2, but I played 1 and 3. They're very good. But I don't really love Metroid 2. Gotta be honest. Man, this game's in the 2000 here. The range of time's wild. Alright, let's do some Mario. Yeah, Super Mario Land. I don't really know if 1's gonna make it. Super Mario Land 2. Yeah, Super Mario Bros. Deluxe was pretty good. And Mario Brothers Deluxe. Super Mario Brothers, but this should be good enough. There it is. Tetris. Anyone gonna mind if I say Tetris DX even over the original? I don't know. Maybe this one's nostalgic. You should just say Tetris. Maybe this, yeah. This one you just want this Tetris. Come on. Okay. Castlevania 2. Not Simon's Quest. Belmont's Revenge. This game rules. Mega Man 5 with a V is the cool Game Boy one. This one rules. This is the distinct one. So there's that. Technically, we could do the Mega Man Extreme games. Those are Game Boy Color, but I don't. It's been a bit since I played them. I'm not too worried about including them. I don't think they'd make it. They're good. They're not bad at all. But probably not. The games just aren't that extreme anymore. Especially with, like, the missing E, right? Alright, what are some other... What is that third Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles game called? Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles 3... Mutant... No. Radical Rescue. This is the Metroidvania one. Picross. Picross. What's the Game Boy Picross called? Is it just called... Picross? Mario Picross, thank you. I actually did like that a lot. I did try... I played a remake of Final Fantasy Adventure and liked it, but I can't really speak too much about the original. Is it Mario's Picross? Must be Mario's. Oh, come on. Save the draft. Might pick it up. Sometimes you just have to save this and refresh it. Mario Picrossy. There we go. Okay. I never played the Game Boy Color Shantae. Only some later ones. Bugs Bunny, Crazy Castle, Mario Golf, though, for sure. What's the Game Boy Color one? Is it still called Mario Golf? Oh, God, which one of these? Yeah, it's not Toadstool Tour. It's not Advanced Tour. It's this one, right? This is the one. This is the one we want. Mario Golf is color. Yeah, we want Mario Golf. Eileen. Alright. Come on, Eileen. I still have a list of the ones I've beaten I can look at here for help, which we might need to do at some point. There's a lot. I played some recently. What's the Game Boy Gradius called? Because that's actually pretty good. It's Gradius Gaiden, right? Gradius the Interstellar Assault. Thank you. Yeah, this game's pretty good. And then Operation C, the Contra game, actually also pretty good. Tennis, I don't know. Tennis I didn't really play that much until the Game Boy Advance one. Or the Virtual Boy one, right? Hudson Hawk. So no Metroid 2. Alright, let's look at my list of beaten Game Boy games for some help here. Because I have beaten actually more than you think. 16. Okay. Alleyway's okay. Don't worry. Gargoyle's Quest is actually pretty good. It's worth considering. Gargoyle's Quest. There you go. Consider that. There's Gradius. We got the Kirby's. We got Mega 5, Pokemon. I think we got all of these. Yeah, that's it. Okay, so we're good there. And how about Game Boy Color? We got the Oracle games on there. Whoops. Where'd it go? There it is. There's the Extremes. Jeez, we might be ready to rock and roll here. I never played that James Bond game that's supposed to be good, actually. Or the Metal Gear that's supposed to be good. I really want to play that one. No, I never really played the Final Fantasy Legend games. I didn't really play the Saga stuff too much till PlayStation 1. I had Wario Land. So we're good there. R-Type DX. No, I never played R-Type DX. I got Gradius on here. Never played Mulmedia, I'm afraid. I'm trying to think there's like other weird license stuff. I had, you know, Escape from Camp Deadly starring Bart Simpson. Wasn't amazing. It wasn't amazing. Let's start ranking and see how. Let's start moving some stuff around here. So Crystal's the best, followed by Silver and then Red, and then Pokemon Puzzle Challenge is actually great, but I have a big soft spot for Red. I never played the Game Boy version of DuckTales. There are a few games that are just. I think DuckTales is like this, that they're actually pretty much kind of ports of NES games, but done pretty well. Super Mario Land 2 is there. It's like, I don't want to like, it's hard, because gosh, I'm super nostalgic for Pokemon Red. How many Pokemon games do we have on here? Especially when Silver and Crystal are so close. Like, do I need Silver and Crystal? I don't know. Because I like Pokemon Pinball, or Kirby's Pinball Land a lot. I also like Kirby's, even though Kirby's Dream Land 2 is probably better, but I have a lot of nostalgia for Kirby's Dream Land 1. I like Kirby Pinball. I like Kirby Pinball Land even more, maybe. Pokemon Puzzle Challenge is so good. It's probably the... Sorry, Tetris fans here. I think Pokemon Puzzle Challenge might be the best Pokemon game on there. Link's Awakening, though, is very good. I think I might like Crystal even more. I don't know. This is hard. I'll have to reconsider this. I'll have to think on that later. Okay. I think these games are also great. I like the Oracle games a lot. I think Seasons is better than Ages. I don't think Ages is that much worse, though. Honestly, it might be like that. Okay, Donkey Kong's going straight to the top. I think this is the best game for either console. I love Donkey Kong 94. It is so freaking fun. It's so freaking good. Every time I start playing, I just got to play the whole thing again. I did like Wario Land's great. Maybe like that. Wario Land 3, I think, is probably even better. Maybe this splits up the Oracle games. I think that might be nice. Mario Land 1, I enjoy, but let's be honest, it's kind of funky. Like, probably there's fine. Mario Land 2 is great. A little easy, but I think it's a neat game. I think it's better than any of the Wario Lands. I think it's better than the Oracle games. I think I'd put it there. I mean, this is a very good remake of 1, but I'm not going to go crazy with it. Like, I'd rather... Yeah, I think that's fine. The Tetris. Yeah, Tetris is pretty freaking good. Yeah, I like Kirby's Dream Land more. Yeah, we'll put Tetris there. Tetris is one that, like, I'm probably, like, gonna have to make sure it's in the top 20 in one way or another. We'll see. There's like 4 or 3 Castlevania games on Game Boy. And Castlevania 2 Belmont's Revenge is by far the best one. Some of them are bad, but this game's great. This game feels really good. You get to pick the levels, which is neat. I think it's... Yeah. Yeah, maybe there. Great music in it. And then Mega Man 5. There's 5 Mega Man games, well, just OG Mega Man on there, and a lot of them are just kind of weird remixes of NES games. But this is the distinct one, and it rules. It's very good. It's even a little bit better than Belmont's Revenge, I think. But I like Mega Man. I never played Ghost Babel. That's one I really want to get to. This Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles game. There's 3 of these, and the other 2 are relatively simple, like side-scrolling action games. This is a Metroidvania in '93, which is pretty wild. It's really impressive and really neat. I'm not going to go crazy here. Like, maybe there. We'll see if it makes it. Mario's Picross, though. That's some good shit. Played this recently and liked it a lot. Yeah. 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 Good stuff there. Mario Golf is fantastic. I think, yeah. I mean, this is the one with the RPG elements, which is so much fun. This is going to go pretty high. It's better than that. I think it's actually... I think that's good. There's a big difficulty spike in Mario Golf, that's for sure. Ever played Deep Rock Galactic? Not really. Not really. By not really, I mean no. This is Gradius game's actually pretty good. I kind of like that's a little easier. You can kind of beat it, which is nice. You know, Gradius is never the hardest of these shmups, but still. Okay. This may be too high. I don't think it's better than Tetris. Operation C is very good. Is it better than... I don't think I like it even more than the Gradius game, though, if I had to be honest. I'll take it over... Yeah, so it's probably not going to make it. And then similar here. Okay, I don't think... Stuff is getting so hot here. I don't think we need silver and crystal. I think the kind of... Crystal covers both of them. That's fine. Okay, let me think. It's higher than I think I would have expected Mario Land 2, but I do like that game a lot. There's some good stuff on original Game Boy still. That's a little high for Wario Land 3. I do like it, but I think I would rather play the Oracle game in Mario's Picross. Tetris is still here, which is nice. I will say this Radical Rescue game can be pretty difficult. Wario Land 3 is very good. I do like it a lot. Land 1's not going to make it. Gargoyle's Quest isn't going to make it. I might actually still want to get Operation C on here. I don't think Mario Brothers Deluxe is going to make it. I was using this probably. I don't know. Just Keto Games, thank you for following. I appreciate it. I hope you're doing well. Thank you, thank you, thank you. It's in the top 10, that's good. Do I need all these Zelda games in the top 10? Maybe, they're all very good. I still like Wario Land 1. This may be a little high, honestly. Like, I probably actually like Puzzle Challenge more. I like Kirby 1 more than Wario Land. Yeah, Tetris is probably better than Wario Land. But no more. No more. I do like this Pokemon trading card game, actually. Is this too gracious to Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles 3? I think that game's pretty good. I don't know if anyone else here played it in that Cowabunga collection, but I was really impressed with it. It helps in that collection because there's kind of an in-game map and some things that help. So playing that collection is definitely the way to go. But I just think it's neat. Yeah, it's like weird. Like Kirby's Dream Land 2 is probably better than Dreamland 1, but I don't know. I could. This is probably honestly right. Yeah, that's probably right. I think this is right. I think this looks pretty good. Part of me is like, do I move up Mario Golf over Oracle Seasons? But I don't think so. I like Oracle Seasons. I like the season-changing gimmick. I think that's neat. Like, Oracle of Ages is good. One, oh, we're going back and forth to different time periods. Like, we did that. We literally just did that. Like 3 years ago. Like, come on. Yeah, Pokemon is genre-defining, and, like, my nostalgia for this game is insane. And you know what? I'll do this, honestly. I'll be real. But like Crystal is just much better. Which one's more I can't ever remember. I think Ages is more combat focused, and one of them's more combat focused, one of them's more puzzle focused. And they say that, and I don't know. That's one of those things that people say a lot when I'm playing the games. Do I really feel that way? Do I really pick up on that? I don't know. What's my favorite Zelda gimmick? I do like the wind stuff and Wind Waker. I think that was pretty fun. I like the baton. I think the baton minigame was even good. Seasons is, Seasons has a lot of Zelda 1 stuff in it, which is kind of neat. 20 games? Let's publish it. Let's publish it and we'll name it. All right. My top 20 Game Boy and Game Boy Color games are... I wonder how many of these are actually Game Boy Color games. I think Pokemon Puzzle League is... Mario Golf is... The Oracle games... Wario Land 3... Crystal... Link's Awakening DX, technically. Anyways, Kirby's Dream Land 2 at 20. 19, Pokemon Trading Card Game. At 18, Gradius Interstellar Assault. 17, Wario Land, Super Mario Land 3. Nobody ever argues that this is a core Mario game for some reason. Tetris at 16. At 15, Kirby's Dream Land. At 14, Pokemon Puzzle Challenge. At 13, Kirby's Pinball Land. My highest rated Kirby game on this list, actually. At number 12 is Castlevania 2 Belmont's Revenge. At 11 is Pokemon Mega Man V/5. 10 is Pokemon Red version. 9 is Wario Land 3. 8 is Mario's Picross. 7 is Legend of Zelda Oracle of Ages. 6 is Mario Golf. 5 is Legend of Zelda Oracle of Seasons. 4 is Super Mario Land 2, 6 golden coins. Is this the first Mario game with a subtitle? Is this the only core Mario game with a subtitle? 3 is Legend of Zelda Link's Awakening DX. 2 is Pokemon Crystal version. And number 1 is Donkey Kong, the 1994 game with that name. Gosh, I love this game. Is so freaking good. This game is so good. Lots of great games here. I really like the Game Boy Color. A lot. Well, that's fun. Let's do another one. What the heck? Maybe we'll just do all 3 of those that were in that poll at some point tonight. Let's just run a poll again with just 2. Let's see what happens. What if it was... Whoops, what the hell happened there? Oh, I pushed the wrong button is what. Okay, new poll. Okay, which console? If it was just NES or Xbox 360, which one do you guys want first? In fact, I think I'm going to actually take Penny out real quick while you guys do that. Here, this thing has a little bit of an upgrade too, so I'll be right back while you all vote. BRB. But didn't I change this to say B? Wait a second. Where's the thing? I changed it to say BRB. Whatever, it's fine. Okay. What one? 360. This is going to be interesting. Because Jeff and I together made a list for 360 games, and people did not like it. Now, I actually think people will like it much more than I do. Jeff and I agree about a lot, but we had some differences on that one. There were some of my all-time favorite games on the system that he just did not care for. And then, like, I think a lot of his favorite games were very arcadey, high-score kind of things that I like, but they don't mean that much to me. So, we kind of had some compromises. Now, I bet people will still think I put Mirror's Edge too high, but we'll see. I thought this will be fun. Lots of great games, though. This will be a good one. And this is also the system where I'll show you where maybe I've beaten the most games outside of, like, PC. I think even more than Switch. Yeah, I've beaten 103 Xbox 360 games. It's wild. So I got a lot to do here. All right. It's too many. This was like my college years, and I did not have a strenuous major, so I played a lot of games. Yeah, Xbox Live Arcade games count. That's probably part of it, too. There was a lot of, like, small Xbox Live Arcade games. Right, top 20. I just got that Xbox 360 ornament at Hallmark, by the way, which is nice. Oh, people. There are going to be things people don't like. Okay, Mike. Naughty's list of the 20 best Xbox 3. Oh, I'll turn the music back on. All right. So there's like a Halo 3. There is a... I do not play ODST. I didn't beat Halo 3. It's probably not going to be on my list. I know. I did beat Halo Reach. I don't know if it's going to be on the list. Mass Effect. Mass Effect 2. 2021. Oh, from the collection. And I don't know about Mass Effect 3, but sure. I haven't beaten... Lost Odyssey is very high on my to-do list. I feel bad about that. I really want to play that. Sure, Beatles Rock Band. We could do Rock Band 2 was the one we all liked, right? That'll be the only one of those I need to consider. So I also want to say Burnout 3. We can do Burnout Paradise. There's gonna be a lot of games to consider here. Let's get the Gears. Gears of War. I played all 3 Gears of War. Gears of War 2. I think I like the first one the most. We'll get there, though. I think a Lost Odyssey should be pretty fun. Orange Box. Gosh, is that cheating? I'll have to figure out what to do with the Orange Box. God, I think I did play Final Fantasy 13 on the Xbox, yeah. Portal 2 I played on PC. There's gonna be some things that I think of more as PC games. Like, I actually played... It's weird, because I think I played Oblivion and Skyrim on PC, but I played Fallout 3 and New Vegas on an Xbox 360. Hey, Marcus, thank you so much for 5 months. I appreciate that. Hope you're having a great weekend. Forza, I don't think I cared that much about any of the Forza Horizons on Xbox 360. So yeah, not really any of the Elder Scrolls. I got Mass Effect 2. Yeah, Fable 2 maybe. Actually, Fable 2 is pretty good. Not pub games, but just Fable 2. We can consider that one. Red Dead Redemption. This was one of the ones... There's 2 that I really like that Jeff just didn't care for, so they suffered on our combined list. It's Red Dead Redemption and BioShock. the mod. Never wasn't a big mod guy. Arkham, though, yeah. Let's get the 2 Arkhams. Arkham Asylum and Arkham Knight. Hey, Flex. Not Knight. City. I got it. Okay. Let's get some Xbox Live Arcade games that I would care about. Like, I like Braid a lot. Castle Crashers was a very big one. I'm trying to think, because there's like some that I like, but I don't know if they're gonna make it. So like that's one. Like, so the Geometry Wars, like the Pac-Mans, I like those games. I don't know if I didn't play them that much, right? Limbo, like I like Limbo. Okay, I don't know. We'll see. Limbo's okay. I wish I played more of these games, but let's consider Viva Pinata. I don't know if there's any other rare games we need to think about. No disrespect meant to Cameo, but I don't think it's going to make it. New Vegas is there. Ultimate Marvel's Capcom 3 is a good one. Ultimate Marvel versus Capcom 3. And Ultimate Street Fighter 4. Ultra Street Fighter 4 on my pad. And then I got Castle Crasher, Super Meat Boy. Yeah, that one's pretty good. I played that one quite a lot. I'll look at my list here soon to make sure I'm not forgetting anything. Take a sip. I wasn't a big Fez guy. Not really. Let me take a look. Okay. Collection. Profile. Collection. No. Profile. Xbox 360 games. The Assassin's Creed. There's a couple of these that I would consider. I actually like Assassin's Creed 1 a good bit, but I think 2 and Brotherhood are going to be fine. I think people go overboard with the whole, well, Assassin's Creed 1 wasn't that good, but then 2 really got things going. The way people talk, you think like Assassin's Creed 1 was some Street Fighter 1 situation. I got Rock Band 2 in there. Don't worry. Oh, Bastion. Bastion was pretty good. Didn't really care about Transistor, but Bastion was good. Transistor might have been more Xbox One. Good, but not worried about it. Nah, not worried about the other Bioshocks. Borderlands 2 is actually pretty good. I'm not gonna lie. 1 vs 100. I like 1 vs 100. Also, thank you for the 3-stream streak, Matt. I don't know if it's gonna quite make it. Borderlands 2 was 2012. Later than I thought. Okay, I got those. Oh, we didn't. The Call of Duties. I think there's a couple that I really would. There's probably only 2 that I'm too worried about. Like Call of Duty 4, Modern Warfare was amazing. Modern Warfare 2, even I was a little over it. But Black Ops, the first Black Ops was pretty cool. So let's consider those 2. I did like Carcassonne. And Catan, Catherine. Crackdown 1 and Dead Space 1 were pretty good, actually. So Crackdown. You know, Left 4 Dead I played more on PC, and I wasn't already not the biggest Left 4 Dead guy, to be honest. Didn't really play much of Dead Space 2, actually, but Dead Space 1 I liked a lot. And that makes me think of Resident Evil 5, which I do like. I don't know if it's gonna make it, but let's see. I liked this Deadpool game. Ooh, I like Deus. Ooh, 3 worthy games. This is gonna be a hard one. There's gonna be a lot of games to go through. This is gonna take some work. I don't even. Part of me is like, why am I considering this? Deadpool's probably not gonna make it. Deus Ex though. I liked this Deus Ex game. Human Revolution. And I need to play Dishonored 2, apparently. I don't know why, I just missed it. Apparently people love that. I got Final Fantasy 13. I do like DJ Hero. Okay, yeah, Dragon Age Origins. I'm not worried about the other Dragon Age. Well, Dragon Age 3 was the other system. But Origins was great. I did play Just Cause 2. I played it more on Steam. I like Just Cause 2. I don't know if it's gonna quite. It seemed like Just Cause 2 was the Steam sale game forever, and then it felt like Just Cause 3 and 4 came out almost a year apart or something to me. I don't know. It's like they both happened so fast, and they don't ever get talked about. Ooh, Blood Dragon. Like the other Far Cry's, Blood Dragon though. Oh, the first Ultimate Alliance, that was an early game, but I did like it. Marvel Ultimate Alliance. There it is. Gears. That Ghost game's good. Not too worried about it. Justice is good. Got the... Oh, dear. Okay, Metal Gear Rise. Did I put Mirror's Edge yet? I might not have. Metal Gear Rising Revengeance. Doesn't like the way I'm spelling that. There's Metal Gear Rising. There you go. There's Edge. Never played Ashura's Wrath. Originals are better. Yeah, Mortal Kombat was pretty good. That was a pretty good reboot of Mortal Kombat, wasn't it? So, Mortal Kombat 2011. Sure. Peggle. I mean, look, I like Peggle, but... these games are fine. This game is being getting glazed up recently, and I'm a little surprised. Toy Story 3 was good, but I'm not crazy. No. Ridge Racer 6 is very good. That's very good. Maybe it does make it. It's a little dark. That's the only problem with it. Like, the color balance is off. These are good. These are all good. I don't... It's interesting I can see my star ratings now. Maybe Civil Rev makes it. We'll see. I don't know. I got Paradise. No, the Fort. I don't know. I like Fort's okay, but... Well, I don't know, but we'll see. Sonic Generations. We'll see. American Wasteland. I don't know. I was a little bit over... The Tony Hawk games on 360 just didn't hit that hard for me. Soul Calibur 4 was pretty good. We'll see. That was the one with the Star Wars characters, and that was fun. Oh, I do like Split Second. Oh, this is a lot of games we have to go through here. Holy shit, this is going to be rough. This game's a guilty pleasure. This game's fun, but not going to make it. I did put Skyrim on 360? I don't know. Did I? I just think of it for so many other consoles. I never played Dark Souls on this system. Best Tomb Raider game. I was gonna be honest, I don't think it's gonna make it. If it was an Xbox One list, and we're talking Rise of Tomb Raider, yes. I do like Uno. I don't think any of the WWE games are much of a concern. Okay. So that's a lot. 1 vs. 100 probably not for me. I did have Uno. Hey, look, we can consider Uno. Screw it. Let's see how good Uno does. I like Explosion Man okay. I'm not crazy about it. Vanquish. Vanquish I played on PC, technically. It is a very good game. There's a lot of games like that I've really, honestly, I played more on PC. Steel Battalion for Frosta. How dare you? I don't think any Kinect games are making it. Okay, let's start doing some ordering here. I like Halo Reach more than Halo 3. Never played Dark Riders. I like Mass Effect 1 more than them. Okay. I talk a big game about maybe preferring Mass Effect 1 to Mass Effect 2. Is that real? I don't know. It's close. We'll give it to Mass Effect 2. 3 can stay down there. I like it more than Halo 3. I don't think Halo 3 is going to make it, and people aren't going to like that. I like the RPG-ness of Mass Effect 1. We'll see. I might change my mind. Mass Effect 2 is very good, though. Mass Effect 2 is really fun. I think they're both great, and then I think 3 is significantly worse, honestly. But significantly is maybe crazy. Beatles Rock Band is better than Mass Effect 3. I won't say it's better than Halo Reach. Okay. Rock Band. I do actually think I liked Halo. Nah, I liked Rock Band 2 more than Beatles Rock Band. Burnout Paradise is a lot of fun. Put it up there. I am very nostalgic for Gears of War 1. I think it's my favorite one still. Yeah, I'm just not much of a Halo guy. Gears I like, though. And again, I probably am most nostalgic for Gears of War 1. I think I like Gears of War 1 more than any of the Mass Effects, even. I don't know, I just had great memories of playing. I played through the co-op campaign with my brother once, and with my one of my friends. We did, like, the hard mode. It was just great. I don't know, like, Gears 2 and 3 are also clearly good, but they just don't hit as hard for me. They just don't hit as hard for me. Like if you told me, like, actually 3's the best one, I believe you. But there were diminishing returns with Gears of War a little bit. Like, you know, I was kind of like, it's fine. Diablo 3. It's a good call. I should add Diablo 3 to this list. Reaper of Souls specifically, because that was actually amazing on Xbox 360. That's a good shout. Okay, I don't know. I don't know what to do with the orange box. Because it's like, these are all great games. They were better on PC for me. Team Fortress 2, like, never got updated, which was kind of bad, but also neat, because it was like you always had vanilla Team Fortress 2. I just don't think we need to consider this. I don't know. It's kind of cheating. Kind of weird. I like Final Fantasy 13. Now look, let's not go crazy here. Like, I won't even put it above Halo Reach. See, I can be reasoned with. I never played 13-2 or Lightning Returns. I liked Fallout 3 quite a lot, especially at the time. I still think it's great. And New Vegas is even better. New Vegas is even better than Mass Effect 2, I think. What happened? I lost track. Like this. And like this. Think this is good? Yeah. See, I wasn't a big Trials guy either, honestly. I did like Trials Evolution. That was the one I did play a good amount of. We'll see. I'm not as much of a Trials guy as Jeff. I do like Trials. Fable 2, which was a fun game, but I don't think about it much. I look, maybe over Gears of War 3 and Mass Effect 3, not over Final Fantasy 13, even, to be honest. You think Fallout 3 over Mass Effect surprising? Fallout 3 was honestly the first Western RPG I really got into, honestly. I was a little late to the genre. Like, I was really into JRPGs at that time, but Western stuff I didn't think I was as into, and Fallout 3 was the first one I played. And then it was great timing because the genre opened up so much then, right? It was kind of getting out of its niche PC shell that it was in, which was a great time for it. I need to go back to a lot of those games. But, you know, we were getting the Dragon Ages and the Mass Effects and the Fallouts, so it's just, you know, and the Oblivion and Skyrim were so accessible. So, yeah, it was a good time for it. Radium, thank you so much for following. Appreciate that. Hope you're doing well. Red Dead Redemption is shooting up to the top. I love this game. This is one of my favorite, like, playthroughs of a game ever. Oh, Braid's on here. Don't worry. Thank you, man. I think it's one of the best stories in a game. I think the characters are fantastic. I think that it is... I don't know. I think it takes itself seriously in a way that the Grand Theft Auto games just never do, and I appreciate that about it, even though it does have some lighthearted moments. Right? I think it has one of the best protagonists in a game. It has an amazing ending. A great open world. Awesome soundtrack. I wonder what it is, because this was one that, like, Jeff didn't like. I guess maybe I have to ask him some more about that. I'm always tempted to try playing this on Switch 2. It doesn't run at 60 frames per second on Switch 2. If it did, I would probably start it up like that. I like 2, but I still prefer the original. I think the only way to play this game in 68 frames per second is on, like, PlayStation 5 or something, or 4. One of those, I don't know. I kind of want to replay it on 60 FPS. Should watch The Wild Bunch, interesting. So I love Red Dead Redemption 1. BioShock is also really good. BioShock is actually only behind Red Dead Redemption 1. I loved BioShock. I think that this is another one Jeff was just that Jeff didn't like, so it wasn't like it's a tippy top of our combined list. I love BioShock 1. I think it's had amazing atmosphere, just some of the coolest, like, game locations. I liked, you know, it was like, it had the immersive sim stuff. It wasn't super heavy on that, but there was enough of it. Just really cool world building. And I liked all the powers and everything. There's some things that, like, you know, you see the cracks, like the morality choice system never really worked out. But Rapture is so freaking cool. It's an awesome game. Gosh, I remember playing that demo when it came out. One of probably my favorite demo. So freaking good. All right. Oh, gosh. I kind of put a lot of heavy hitters also. Because, yeah, Arkham Asylum is also freaking amazing. It's better than Gears of War. Yeah, I think it's 3. I think it's number 3. I really want to replay this game again. Just like with BioShock, I think both these games kind of have, like, somewhat lame final bosses. I don't think it's as much an issue as some people make it out to be. Games in general, this was a rough time for bosses in video games, to be honest. I think that's why the Dark Souls and the whatnot kind of stood out, because they were making bosses good again. So yeah, it was a rough time for bosses. But, yeah, this is good stuff. This is the best. This is definitely the best 3D Metroidvania that isn't Metroid Prime 1. It's good stuff. I actually really like the direction Arkham City went. I think this is a great open world game. Still one of my favorites. In fact, it's either right below or right above Arkham Asylum, and I guess I finally have to settle this for myself, because I don't know. Because I get the argument. I think Asylum seems to be getting more love lately. Asylum is definitely getting the more love lately. That's the more popular choice these days. I think I gotta be honest, though. I love the open world. I love the grapple hook and gliding. I think it feels fantastic. There's just so many stand-up moments. The boss fight with Mr. Freeze was so freaking good in this game. And City does still have that, you know, it's like you have these kind of more condensed Metroidvania areas. But you go inside these buildings and it is suddenly like that still. Like you go into Penguin's lair, or the Joker's lair, and it's still like that. I think the plot gets a little bit convoluted at the end with some of the twists and whatnot. But I think I like City even more than Asylum, just a little bit. It's not far. They're both great. Enemy Mouse, thank you for 22 months. Really appreciate that. Hope you had a fantastic weekend. Thank you for the support. And you guys know I'm a big Braid fan, I think. I like this game a lot. I really liked getting to play the Anniversary Edition. This was my favorite Xbox Live Arcade game. Yeah, I think Braid rules. I don't know. This game just, amazing puzzles. I like the weird, creepy, chill vibes of it. Limbo's on 360. Mirror's Edge is coming up. I don't know. Yeah, Braid just hit me. It's good stuff. I even like its pretentiousness a bit. I like the ways it's pretentious. Dan shat on Braid on Friday? Why? I like Braid. I think Braid was cool. Yeah, so I think we talked about it on something. I think even back then, this has always been my defense. It's like, we have a million stupid games. If one game's a bit more pretentious, it's fine. And this was like, at least in my mind, this was like one of the first, like, whoa. Like everybody's talking about a new 2D game, and it was like made by just like one person, right? Like, this was a big moment for indie games. Like, in a lot of ways, this was kind of like the first indie game, at least for me, that I really took big notice of. And then, I don't know, it's like we still get this kind of indie game today. So I like Braid a lot. Castle Crashers Lawful. This was the best, like, couch co-op of the Xbox Live Arcade games. Yeah, I like it more than Gear. Maybe there. I like Castle Crashers. It's really fun. Even kind of before we had the beat-em-up revival, we had this, which there was kind of a mini beat-em-up revival with this and the Scott Pilgrim game, which I never even really liked that one. Then we had a lot of bad beat-em-ups on Xbox Live Arcade, like the terrible Turtles remake, Turtles of Time remake. There's some decent ones too, but Castle Crashers was definitely the best of them by far. There's Limbo. I mean, I like Limbo. I don't think about Limbo that much. Like, I like it more than Mass Effect 3. I don't know if I like it more than Gears of War 3. The Pinata I want to play more of. Like, I can't, I'm not, it sucks. I don't know if I can say I like it more than Fable 2, to be honest. I don't think it's going to make it. I need to play some more. Ultimate Marvel's Capcom 2, 3. You know, I never liked this game as much as Marvel's Capcom 2 in any iteration, but it was still obviously very good. Like, yeah, I'll still, yeah. Yeah, I think I'd put it up there. And then Ultra Street Fighter 4. I might have actually liked Ultra Street Fighter more than Ultimate Marvel's Capcom 3. There's something very pure about Ultra Street Fighter 4. Not like crazy more. Maybe like that. I don't have too many Colorado Knights, unfortunately, Dean. Well, it doesn't agree with me too much. Okay, so Assassin's Creed. I do like the Assassin's Creed. I even like the 3. I'm probably not going to make it, but I do like 3. Okay, Assassin's Creed 2 is better than... I like Assassin's Creed 2 more than... Yeah, Ultima Capcom 3, but Brotherhood's the best one. This one goes pretty high, probably. Yeah, I like it more than Castle Crashers. Not more than Mass Effect 1, but Brotherhood's very good. Okay, what's next here? Bastion! Bastion was great. Just nice, simple action RPG with some cool aesthetics. The narration stuff was great. Probably there. Probably there's good for Bastion. Really good art style in Bastion. You can kind of see how that game, you know, leads to Hades. Borderlands, come on. I mean, I get it, right? Borderlands 2 is pretty good, though, right? We still like Borderlands 2, right? This game was pretty good. This is definitely the best this series ever was. I'd probably put it there. This is like the one that sticks out to me still. I had a good time with that. Playing with friends, even playing it by yourself. There's some good quests. Even the story, like, you know, like, the bad guy was good. It was funny. Some of that humor is probably not exactly the flavor of the month anymore. I get it, but it was funny. Modern Warfare 1 was a pretty big deal. Even I thought it was really freaking sweet. I'm not gonna lie. Right, like, maybe there. Maybe there. I'm not gonna go super crazy, but yeah. I did like Modern Warfare. Great campaign. And obviously great multiplayer. Didn't like Black Ops as much. Again, I'm not a giant Call of Duty person, so like Black Ops, I probably don't even like it as much as Fable 2, actually. Mike, you did crack up at that recent Penny Arcade. Yeah, look, I'm old, okay? Crackdown. Crackdown's fun. Crackdown's, you know, everybody saying Crackdown's the game with the Halo 3 demo on it. There. What do you think about that? It also... Wait, did I just move the wrong thing? Yeah. What did I just do? Whatever. These games aren't in the top 20 anyways. Crackdown is... It's not better than Fable 2. Dead Space 1 was actually very good. I like the remake even more, but the original Dead Space 1 was still pretty great. Man, I'm not going to have either Halo game on this list. Oof. Oof, man, it's getting... Is it really already that packed at the top 20? Because I don't know if I could say... I mean... Man, this is getting wild. Okay. Yeah, Dead Space might not make it. I played Tales of Vesperia on Switch, and it's fantastic. Yeah, look, Resident Evil 5 I like, but it's flawed. I'm not going to be able to stand here and say it's better than Gears of War 5. This Deadpool game I like, but I'm not going to be crazy here. I did like Deus Ex Human Revolution. Again, it's weird because I like this game so much, and I never played Mankind Divided. Probably like it... Yeah, I like it more than... That's probably good. What's the number one? So here's what the top's looking like still. Red Dead Redemption 1, Bioshock Braid, the Batman games, pretty high up. Okay, Dishonored is interesting. I like Dishonored. I don't think about Dishonored a ton. Like, I liked the Deus Ex game probably more than this. Yeah, I think I like Final Fantasy 13 more. Oh boy, we're getting some big ones. Dragon Age Origins was pretty good. It's an ugly game. That was even kind of the crack at the time. It is not a pretty game. Is it better than Dead Space? I don't know. Man, is it really not going to make it? I don't think it's going to make it. Yeah. I mean, I definitely got 360's hard. Nah, I've never played Blue Dragon. Maybe I should sometime. Might be funny. Okay. I like Far Cry 3 Blood Dragon. Let's be honest. There's not a ton there, right? Like, It's not gonna make it. It's very good though. Oh, Revengeance is very good. How did this game, like a lot of these games, because I played this on 360, but I also played it much more recently just on Steam. I bet it runs much better now, but boy, this game was cool. It's better than Metal Gear Solid 4. It's better than, yeah, it's better than a lot of these games. It's better than Brotherhood. Oh, it's probably better than Mass. Okay, I think I'm gonna put it there. Definitely sticking with Paradise. It was a big downgrade over Prince. I think it's probably maybe a little high right now. But I liked Burnout Paradise. This was the first one of these big open world ones, right? I thought it was really neat. I have a feeling it's going to be pushed out of the top 20, don't worry. Yeah, because we got some big games here still. Marvel, I like this game. It is simple though. Like, I don't think it's gonna. I don't even know if I could say I like it more than Resident Evil 5. All right. Here's Mirror's Edge. I love this game unapologetically. Now, moving it up, I don't think it's going to be number 1. I don't know if it's going to be number 2. It's going to be number 3, though. I think it's number 3. Yeah, I think that's right. I love Mirror's Edge. But Bioshock Redemption were even better. I think people aren't going to be as mad seeing Mirror's Edge at 3. Some people are apparently going to still be upset about it, but maybe not as much. This Mortal Kombat game is interesting. It was cool. I mean, I don't like it more than Ultimate Marvel's Capcom 4, though, and that's not making it. So, like, yeah, it's not going to make it. Is anything else going to make it onto the list? That's the question now. Let's see what number 20 is. Let's just see. Burnout Paradise. Let's see if a game is better than Burnout Paradise. Is Resident Evil 6 better than Burnout Paradise? I don't know about that. Civilization, Revolution, it's not, No, I do like Split Second. Yeah, I think Split Second's actually a more fun number 20 than Burnout Paradise. Split Second rules. Split Second deserved better. This game's cool. I love Portal, but that's PC stuff for me. I love Portal. Disney bias. Diablo 3 was really fun on Xbox 360, actually. I think it was actually a great Xbox 360 game. It was much better than PC, and I don't know if it's still gonna make. Like, I can't say it's better than Dragon Age Origins. In fact, okay, the stuff not making it. What do I feel the worst about? Probably Dragon Age Origins. Do I want to move something for that? I don't think there's any Kingdom Hearts games released on the Xbox 360. Where's Blur? I wasn't a big Blur guy. I know, I'm rough with Halo. It's a me thing. I gotta go back and play through Halo 3. I did play through Halo Reach back then, though. Yeah, it kind of sucks not getting Dragon Age Origins on the list, to be honest. But I don't know if I can make room for it. Epic Mickey 2. These are just 360 games. Is it really Batman back-to-back? I think it is. Actually, I could probably split them up with Gears of War 1, to be honest, just a little bit. I like Gears 1 a lot. Toy Story 3 was fun. I didn't play a ton of it, to be honest. Not the break character. I think this is a good top 5. Start deleting some of these. Yeah, I'll do that. All right. I think that's pretty good. I think this is actually much less controversial than the one I did with Jeff, except for my Halo thing. All right, top Xbox 360 games, according to me, is Split Second, number 20, number 19, Ultra Street Fighter 4, at 18, Deus Ex Human Revolution, at 17, Rockman 2, at 16, Borderlands 2, at 15, Castle Crashers, at 14, Call of Duty Modern Warfare, Call of Duty 4 Modern Warfare, at 13, Assassin's Creed Brotherhood, 12, Mass Effect 1, 11, Fallout 3, 10 is Metal Gear Rising Revengeance, 9, Mass Effect 2, 8, Fallout New Vegas, 7 is Batman Arkham Asylum, 6 is Gears of War, 5 is Batman Arkham City, 4 is Braid, 3 is Mirror's Edge, 2 is Bioshock, and 1 is Red Dead Redemption. That's neat. So I don't know, what would you guys like to see me do now? Would you like me to just do the NES list, or would you like me to try to play a game? You know, I'm not gonna probably stay around for another 30 minutes. I can't stay up too much later. Maybe we just crack out the NES list. Or we could play something. I could play like Nubby's Number Factory, or something chill. Something chill. It's up to you all. PS3 list is gonna be so weird. Because what do I... Because like any game that was multi-platform, pretty much all of those I played on Xbox 360. Bonanza I'm so far into. I don't know if people can see that. I'm enjoying it. Sleeping Dogs is another one I always wanted to play, but never got around to. And I'm gonna look how many games. We'll see what games I have beaten. I think we're just gonna do the NES list. I'm not seeing anybody clamoring for nubbies. But where is PS3? I've beaten 16 games. Flower, God of War 3, Heavy Rain, Ibn Hob, Journey. Two baseball games. Yeah, I could probably. It's like, man, the Cave. Who remembers the Cave? It's like it'd be a list with like 4 Naughty Dog games in it. I probably need to go back and play some more PS3 games. There's some games I didn't beat that I would include, like 3D Dot Heroes, Demon Souls. Honestly, never played the original, but still, Demon Souls would be in here. Like, what's there? I could always make I can make a wish list of PS3 games. So here's my wish lists right now: is Baby Maker Extreme for Xbox 360, Momchan Diet Wii, Figure Aerobics by Huang Deyon, Quest for Sleeping Beauty for PS2, and The Price is Right Decades. I can always make another wish list of PS3 games. Anyways, let's do the NES list. What the heck? I do like Neo Geo Pocket Color. I don't think I've had 20. No, I never did beat an XCOM. Something else I want to do at some point. Do top 20 Marios to piss Dan off. Top Mario core Mario games. Little bit, you know what? Little Big Planet, yeah. I'd include Little Big Planet. Probably not Mod Nation Racers though. Probably not Mod Nation Racers. Part of me was worried I'm burning through content here, but hey, we'll find other things to make lists for. I know, I would like XCOM. I want to play top 20 NES. I want to play the Marvel Midnight Suns at some point too. There's lots of games, not enough time. I wonder what people are going to think about this, because it's going to have a lot of Mega Man games on it, probably. We could do worse. Yeah, we could do other lists. Super Mario Brothers. No, not new. There we go. And then Super Mario Brothers 2. Get that lost level shit out of here. And Super Mario Brothers 3. Midnight Suns is as a free game on Prime. I gotta get that. Oh, I ever played a little bit of Crystalis. I would like to play more. Yeah, you know, NES. There's a lot of NES games. Have I played all of them? No. But I've played a lot of them. Played Castlevania 1 and 3. Never really played 2. 2 has a bit of a weird up and down reception history thing. Yeah, Legend of Zelda. I'm a Zelda 2 defender. I don't know if it's going to make the list. Metroid. Let's just like think of Nintendo games first. Star Tropics. Not Star Tropics 2. I'm not a big Kid Icarus guy. I'm not a big Ice Climbers guy. Screw the haters. Duck Hunt is good. Kirby's Adventure is awesome. Master's Quest, why not? Yeah, well, no, it's not going to make it. I don't even know if Blaster Master makes it for me. I like Blaster Master. That, and look, so is Zelda 2. That is a Nintendo Power game. You need help. You need help to play that game, because you are just going to get lost forever. Blaster Master's whole, if you get hit and you lose your weapon power thing is also kind of rough. So the sports games, I'm not crazy about the sports games. I wasn't that into sports games back then. The one I did like was Bad News Baseball, which... that was mine. It's kind of like RBI Baseball, but cutesier. Like, I was not a Tecmo Super Bowl guy. So, gosh, I played pretty much all of the RPGs via remasters and remakes. So, I will say Final Fantasy 1, I think it's just really neat still, so maybe that. But, generally, I think almost all these games kind of got much better later. I don't think there's, a lot of, old 8-bit charm that I miss too much. Even though, Dragon Warrior 3 is great, and I bet that NES version is still really good. Punch-Out I will add as soon as I find Final Fantasy 1, but it's not, showing it for me. If I do a 1. Oh, come on. Oh, all games, there it is. Mike Tyson's. Yeah, I'll get the Mega Mans. Okay, we'll do that right now. Okay, so Mega Man 1, actually, no. I think the series gets much better from there. But I think Mega Man 2 for sure. Mega Man 3, absolutely. Mega Man 4, also very good. Mega Man 5 is fantastic. And Mega Man 6 is also great. What about Mega Man? So there's Castlevania's Mega Man. So let's do some other Capcom stuff then, like DuckTales. 2 words, DuckTales? Disney's DuckTales, yeah. We don't have to... DuckTales 2 is good, it's not as good, we don't have to worry about it. Although, I think with Chip and Dale, I think the second one's actually better. So, I'll do the second one here. I do like Yonoid, thank you. Little Nemo. The Dream Master. For sure. Not a giant Bionic Commando guy. Other Konami stuff that's important is, of course, Contra. I'm not too worried about, Operations, or, Super C. Just Contra 1. I got Kirby. There's some other, stuff like Gimmick I haven't played, or Metal Wolf, no, what's that called? There's some hidden, quote-unquote, hidden gems I played. Batman, though, was great. Batman. Or some other Sunsoft games that, there's, they're good. A lot of them are really hard. I don't like Double Dragon 2. I don't know if it's gonna make it. The Revenge. I think I went this one. River City. Metroid's in River City Ransom. I have not played Mighty Final Fight yet. The Cheetah Men. Let's look at the games I've beaten here. Let's go. This will help. Quite a few NES games I've beaten. This game's fun and all, but... Oh, I do like Bubble. Bonk's Adventure is pretty good. Maybe Bonk's Adventure makes it. Even though those games are better on TurboGrafx, I think they're still pretty good. Is that it? Is that the one? That looks like the TurboGrafx one, honestly. I don't think it's going to make it anyways. I don't even know which one it would be. Bonk's Bubble Bobble for sure, though. I got Zelda. Darkwing Duck's actually pretty good, too. I know it's a lot of Disney stuff. But let's get Darkwing Duck considered. Gradius. Pretty good on NES, actually. Oh, Maniac Mansion was great, actually. I liked that on NES. That's a great port. We played through the NES version. Let's try this one. Yeah, I never really played too much of the NES Metal Gears, to be honest. Ninja Gaiden. I mean, I haven't played as much of the sequels, but Ninja Gaiden 1. Come on. Probably this one, because 91's probably the arcade version, I'm guessing. Probably not. 89's probably the arcade version. Yeah, that's not the right one. Ninja Gaiden. I do like Bugs Bunny's Birthday Blowout. Screw the haters. There it is. Okay. What else? That can fine. Oh gosh. Yeah. Probably just the Manhattan Project. I think that's the best one. We'll consider the Manhattan Project. Turtles 3. I definitely have more nostalgia for 2, but playing through them again on the thing, I'm like, no, Manhattan Project's better. There's just a bit more going on here. I liked Vegas Dream. I think the 20 are probably here. What's that? God, what's that Sunsoft game that was supposed to be a Terminator game? And then they lost the license, but they released it anyways. It has amazing music. So there was an S. I never get that far in it, but it's good. It's probably not gonna make it. Well, we got Mario's, don't worry. Guess you need to see all the games again, everybody. LJN, baby. Something with an S. Let's see what... I'm kind of curious what other people think. Journey to Silius. That's what it was. Yeah, Journey to Silius. Best NES games. Let's see what Nintendo Life thinks they are. See if I'm forgetting anything. Metroid number 50. So I haven't played this Gargoyle's Quest. I only played the Game Boy one. Oh, sorry for the white. I never really played Foxana, dude. Biokommando's okay. Not a big... sorry, isometric racers. I already got yelled at. That's for that. Life Force. I actually played Life Force. I just played Gradius. Chip and Dale, Darkwing Duck, Double Dragon 2. We got those. More isometric stuff. Am I not... I do like Battletoads, but boy, is it hard. Never really played Earthbound Beginnings. Yeah, I talked about Blastmaster. Actually, I have not played... I have not beaten Star Tropics 2 as much as I love the first one. Never played Guardian Legend. Mr. Gimmick is very popular as like a hidden gem. I played a little bit of it. Dr. Mario, Tetris, that's more of a Game Boy thing. For me. Maybe I should consider Dragon Warrior 3. I played that version on Switch that was basically just the original version, upgraded a bit. I think it's fine to consider Dragon Warrior 3. Got Punch-Out. And there's not too many surprises here that I don't have, honestly. So whose list was this? Oh, is this the Gerson thing? Wait, let's see where his rankings are right now. That's respectable. Yo, maybe I need to play Biocommando again. That's pretty high for Zelda. I said I was a Zelda 2 defender. I think he's more of one. Okay, what? Okay, so this is wild to me. I think liking Mega Man 1 more than Mega Man 3 is wild. Otherwise, some pretty good opinions here. But I think I should play Rygar. I know Jeff liked Rygar recently. There's some other, like, Goonies 2. It's good. Oh, Gremlins 2 is really good also. I need to play more Gremlins 2. Like, I I get that there's a debate between Mega Man 2 and 3, and I understand some people like 2 more. I can't believe that you think it's that much better than Mega Man 3. And Mega Man 1 better than 3? Mega Man 1 is kind of rough. It's kind of it's like a slippier game. It's got some bullshit difficult. Metal Storm is one that I'd like to play at some point. Cobra Triangle's okay. I'm not too crazy about that. I never played Bayou Billy. I don't know if he's gotten to that one. The Lone Ranger game's supposed to be surprisingly good. I would like to play this. This is Konami. DuckTales is great. Yeah, I would like to play Rygar for sure. Metal Gear 1. Not a big Solomon's Key guy. Little Samson's supposed... This is like the really expensive cartridge, but it's also supposed to be a good game, so I'd like to play Little Samson at some point. Gickle Cubicle is good fun. Power Blade was well-liked. Guardian Legend we saw before. Mighty Bum Jack. There's Bonk's Adventure. Pretty low for Bonk's Adventure. Kid Icarus, that's probably about right. Really? He put Batman down here. This is a beloved NES game. It's Batman. This Bucky O'Hare game's supposed to be good too. I want to play that. Interesting. I don't love Snake Rattle Roll. Again, maybe it's the isometricness of it. He's done a lot of these. There's Journey to Silius. I guess there's a ton of games. Yeah, I guess Top 100 is actually pretty good, huh? Maybe I was rough to be like, how dare he only put Mega Man 3 at 30? Guess there's a lot of games, huh? Yeah, guess that's still pretty good, actually, huh? I think my context was off. Guy's really been going at this. It's kind of a neat thing. I'd love to do something like this for GameCube or something one day. Anyways, I'm seeing a lot of games that I wish I played, but none that I think I need to add to my list. But let's add Dragon Warrior 3. I can speak to Dragon Warrior 3. Yeah, it does have a subtitle, doesn't it? You can't even do Dragon Quest 3, huh? So you have to call it Dragon Warrior. It's weird, because Dragon Warrior 7 shows up here, but not Dragon Warrior 3. This is the 1996 version. It's got to be here somewhere. Oh, you're right. Roman numerals do trick this thing up. There we go. There it goes. Okay. Let's start ordering some stuff around. I think that 3 is the best. Actually, I'd probably go 3, 2, 1. I think 1 is so important. It's also amazing, but I think 2 is a really fun game. Then I think I like Castlevania 1 a ton. I might even like it more than Mario 3. I don't know. This one's hard, actually. Because Castlevania 3 has so much going on. It's so cool with the different characters. It's kind of... I think it's harder, and it gets, like, hard enough that sometimes it gets frustrating to me. I think Castlevania 1 is a bit more of a fair, hard game. There's also a simplicity to it. I think I might like Castlevania 1 more than 3. Maybe like this. Maybe like this. Legend of Zelda 1 is very good. So it's a little cryptic, right? But it's still very good. I'd probably like Castlevania 3 more. So maybe there. I think, do I like Zelda 1 more than Mario 1? I don't know. This might be like this. Zelda gets a lot better on Super Nintendo. I mean, I think that's the thing with Zelda and Mario, is that I'll take Mario World over any NES Mario, and I'll take Link to the Past over any NES Zelda. Same thing with Metroid. I like Metroid 1 more than I like Zelda 2, but I'm not going to put it above Mario Brothers. I think Super Metroid is a vast improvement. I know I talk about Star Tropics a lot. Let's not get crazy here. I do think there's something more interesting about than Metroid 1, probably because we never got more, but I'm not going to put it over Zelda 1. Duck Hunt. Yeah, I like Duck Hunt more than Zelda 2. Kirby's Adventure rules. This is a huge game. The only problem with the game is that it's so kind of advanced for the NES that there's some slowdown, but whatever. This game's fantastic. I'll put it up here. This was the first game with the Kirby's copy ability. A lot of people don't know that Kirby didn't originally have the copy ability in his first game. Bad News Baseball is a fun baseball game, but let's not get too crazy. It probably stays there. Final Fantasy 1 is fantastic. I think it still holds up really well. I think it's better than Metroid. I think it's better than Star Tropics. Mike Tyson's Punch-Out is fantastic. Probably better than Mario 2. I don't think I like it more Kirby's Adventure, but yeah, I like Mike Tyson's Punch-Out a lot. Don't like it quite as much as, say, Dan and Jeff, who I bet would put it number 1, even. But I do like it. Do I like Donkey Kong 3? Eh. Alright. So, let's see how this goes. Mega Man 2 is better than all of these games. And then Mega Man 3 is better than all of those games, including Mega Man 2. Mega Man 4 is also very good. I don't like it quite as much as 2 and 3, but I like it better than most NES games. Like, okay, I won't put it above Zelda 1. This might get silly. Okay, I always say this about Mega Man 4. If there was only one Mega Man game on the NES, and it was Mega Man 4, but it was just called Mega Man, everybody would consider it a top 5 NES game. Right? But because it's one of 6 Mega Man games, nobody talks about it like that. But if this was the only one, it would absolutely be revered as one of the greatest games ever. 5 is better than 4, though. Like, I like 5 a lot. Oh, my God. People are gonna be happy. Yeah. I still like Mega Man 5 a ton. And then 6 is very good, but it's not as good as 5. Or it's like close to 4. I don't even know if I like 4. I think I like 4 more than 6. The suits in 6 are almost too much. Still better than Metroid 1, probably. This can't be all freaking Mega Man games. We'll see. DuckTales is fantastic, actually. DuckTales is probably Capcom's best non-Mega Man game, and it's better than a lot of the Mega Mans. Like, it's better than Mario 1. It's better than Mario 2. I won't put it... I don't know. Maybe we'll do this, actually. But DuckTales is great. Maybe we do that at least. Rescue Rangers 2 is very good. It's not as good. It's not nearly as good as DuckTales is, but it's pretty good. I can't say it's better than Metroid 1. Maybe we don't put Mega Man 6 above Metroid or Rescue Rangers 2. I ordered which one's the Superstation? Because I don't think I did. Was that a PS1 thing? Yonoid's fun, but let's not get carried away here. I don't think it's like better than Mega Man 6. The new Sega Mega Man figure. No, Sega. Oh, I think I know what you're talking about. Little Nemo's fantastic, actually. How high, though? How high? It's better than Rescue Rangers. I don't think I can... I guess I could. It's better than... Yeah. Mr. Yeah, that's right. Maybe I did buy one of those, actually. Now you think about it, I think I did. Contra 1's a classic. It's like one of the first NES games you think about, and it's fun. The Konami code helps too. I don't... Yeah, I'd probably rather play this than Zelda 1. I don't know about Mario 1. Yeah, I do like this Batman game. It's hard. It's better than Chip and Dale. This is not the right version of Bubble Bobble. It's probably the arcade version. Probably need that 1991 Bubble Bobble. We'll get to that later. How was Fantasy Critical? I haven't looked in a little bit. I haven't looked since, like, the Giant Bomb Independent thing. I had to get back in there. I mean, Double Dragon 2 is good. I think we've got much better beat-em-ups later. I don't think this game's gonna do anything great. Like, it's not better than Zelda 2. I like River City Ransom, but I don't like it more than Zelda 2. Darkwing Duck's good. It's not... It's better than Yonoi. It's not better than... It's good as a Mega Man game. It's not better than Mega Man 6, though. I do like Star Tropics Lock Pickle Draft. Gradius is fun, but, like... You could play better shmups. Maniac Mansion, though. I think this is really neat. I think this works surprisingly well as an NES game. Right? Like, I don't like this kind of burnt. Yeah, probably like that. Well, yo, so the game where I have to guess the Metacritic scores I destroy on. But the Fantasy Critic League, I don't know. Who had Donkey Kong? Because I didn't get it. At least I don't think I did. Okay, that is baseball is still just a baseball, yeah. So Ninja Gaiden. I like Ninja Gaiden. I don't love it. Like, something like I don't like it more than Darkwing Duck, so it's not gonna make the list. The Manhattan Project, though, this is the best beat 'em up on the system. I think, somewhat easily. Like, yeah, I'd even rather play it than. Yeah. I think it's good stuff. Nikki as DK. Go Nikki. Okay, we're getting close to the end here. All right, that's not the right Bubble Bobble either. Dragon Warrior 3 is probably the best RPG on the system. Almost certainly the best RPG on the system. I guess, yeah, it's better than Final Fantasy 1 even. It's better than Maniac Mansion. It's better. It's better than Zelda. Probably like that, honestly. Oh, the 3D Mario did me in. I had the first round pick. That's what sucks, is that, I mean, I had the first round pick. I was like, well, obviously a new Mario game's coming out. If I just, like, known Donkey Kong was an option, I would have been doing fine. Okay, but of course I didn't. That was the risk I took. Everybody was convinced that we were getting a new 3D Mario, including me. And I'm not upset about it, because I'm glad we got Donkey Kong instead, frankly. Bubble Bobble, I love. I have a big affinity for Bubble Bobble. I think I like it here. Okay, let's think about this. Part of me is like, I'd rather have Little Nemo on this list than Mega Man 4, right? I don't need to have Metroid 1 on this list. I think Metroid got so much better. I'm not a Tecmo Bowl guy. I played a little Adventure of Lolo, nothing crazy. I think Metro 1 sucks. I think it's still good, but I don't think it needs to be on this list. I wonder if a lot of people would think this is really low for Zelda 1. Zelda 1's still great, but, I mean, that, like, Link to the Past is where that series really figured shit out, I think. I mean, and not figured shit out. You know, there is that obtuseness with Zelda 1 that is kind of annoying unless you, like, have a guide or a Nintendo Power you call the Nintendo hotline, right? Or you just know. You know, some of it is like, oh, you know, the old, you know, recess talk stuff, and I get it. I get it. Look, still respecting Zelda 1. I actually kind of like this list where it is. I sort of think that's pretty good. Batman, I almost wish could be there, but I'm not super upset about that. And yeah, like, part of me is like, maybe I do like Mega Man 4 more than Little Nemo, but even I'm like, how many Mega Man games do I need on this thing? I think that's pretty good. I think, like, again, I just, like, I know it's like a little bit like, well, the Mega Man's together. Like, yes, these two games. Gosh, these Mega Man games rule. I'm almost a little surprised I have Mario 3 that high. I guess it's right. Like, I think no one else would be that surprised. But when I think about it, like, how much do I like Mario 3? But it is actually very, very good. So I think that's probably right. Yeah. I think that's better, actually. I like Kirby's. Kirby's Adventure rules. I think about that game a lot. Really, like, one of my favorite final boss sequences in a game ever is Kirby's Adventure. I wrote about it once upon a time. I think it's really well done. Anything else here? Looks pretty good to me. Mario 3 has some difficulty spikes for sure. Hi, Brogan. Yeah, I love Mega Man 5, man. It was kind of it was my favorite for a little bit there, honestly. I think 5's great. Part of me almost wants to move it up. Part of me wants to move it up. Like, I gotta be honest, I kind of feel like this. Like, that's how I kind of feel. Like, I think that's actually the truth. Like, to be honest. And, like, here's another part of me. I do think 4 and 6 are very good still, but also, like, yeah, I think they're not quite the same. Like, no one will be that surprised. I would do this also, actually, now that we're at it, because I like Castlevania 1 a lot. But I just think Mega Man on NES rules. I think that's right, actually. Mega Man 5 is fantastic. It's so cool. Is this backed by science? No. This is not science. This is pseudoscience all the way, 1,000,000,000%. Okay. Let's publish it. Alright, best NES games according to me. Number 20, Little Nemo the Dream Master. 19, Star Tropics. 18, Bubble Bobble. 17, Final Fantasy. 16, Maniac Mansion. 15, Legend of Zelda. At 14, Contra. 13, Super Mario Brothers. At 12, Castlevania 3, Dracula's Curse. At 11, Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles 3, The Manhattan Project. Number 10, Dragon Warrior 3. At 9, Super Mario Brothers 2. At 8, Mike Tyson's Punch-Out! At 7, DuckTales. At 6, Super Mario Brothers 3. At 5, Castlevania. At 4, Kirby's Adventure. At 3, Mega Man 5. At 2, Mega Man 2. And at 1, the best video game ever made is Mega Man 3. 7. 7th Offensive. Thank you so much for following. I appreciate that. I hope you're doing well. Thank you, thank you, thank you. All right. And there it is. So yeah, we've done. There's still probably some consoles I can do a list for. Maybe not. Maybe that's it. That might be it. These two games, like, I think I could easily do a top 20. I guess I haven't done Switch. Like, I have quote unquote beat. It gets so weird with like PlayStation 4. Like, I've beaten a lot of PS4 games and Xbox One games. It just gets a little weirder there, but we could probably still do it. I don't think I've beaten enough Wii U games. So we could probably do PS4. It's just like, it's so hard to still distinguish PS4 from PS5 sometimes, right? It's a little weird. Y'all, no, not Mirror's Edge number 1. Here, I'll show you real quick. My Xbox 360 list. You missed that. There you go. I think this is actually one of the more reasonable ones. I think the only thing here people get super upset about is my Halo disinterest. Square is not ending support for Final Fantasy XIV. Maybe on PlayStation, maybe on some old console or something for Windows 10. Yeah, that's what it was. Which is actually, it's a good thing I got this computer, because my old computer just would not upgrade to Windows 11. It just never worked. It was a big problem, actually. It's a big concern. The Game Boy one was actually surprisingly fun to do. A lot of good Game Boy games. I love Braid. I think Braid's super neat. Yeah, we'll have to play some more Halo games sometimes. Yeah, I don't know what would be my least controversial list here. I don't think the 3DS list was too controversial. PS2, there's always, everybody has their PS2 game, right? Alright. Well, that's good stuff. I'm gonna start wrapping it up here so that I can go to bed and play some more Donkey Kong Bonanza. Yeah, I just wanted to... I know I didn't get to stream much this weekend. Friday... God, what was it? Friday, I think I was just playing Donkey Kong and watching Dan and Kayla stream. Yesterday, we went out for my brother's birthday, and then we had Superman kind of in the middle of the day there, so... but yeah, I want to stream a bit. But tomorrow is my big Giant Bomb day, so there will be Myst. Probably going to beat Myst, I'm thinking. And then Mega Man, Monday evening gaming at Mike's at night. I'll figure something out for that. I'm not sure yet. Don't have an idea yet. Haven't thought about it much yet. Where's the new 90s Disney? It was recorded. AJ will probably put up tomorrow. He was pretty busy this weekend, so I bet it goes up tomorrow. I will not be moving the stream up to the afternoon. Absolutely not. All right, everyone. Thanks for hanging out. Oh, who's raid? Who's on? Let's raid Andy Cortez, who I am hoping it's not further than me because I don't want to see spoilers because he's playing Donkey Kong Bonanza. But let's raid Andy. All right, everybody. Say hi to Andy. Again, you all have a great night. And I will talk to you all very soon. See you tomorrow. Bye-bye.